What's up, people? Here I am, the main man. The man you know, the man you already witnessed, you know, the legend, the icon, the one that always speak the real, you know, the one that's just outspoken, the one you always see, the main man, that's me, the man of the hour, you know, the one you always witness, and I always talk about things that I already am aware of. You know, this is this is a segment where I talk about things. Welcome to Man Cave. Hey, I know this is something new. I'm trying different things. Abba was a little bit, out of my league, so I tried Man Cave. I think this is something that you know, uh, something that I thought about for a few times. Man, look, Man Cave. Now think about it. It ain't gotta necessarily be a man in a cave, or a man cave where a man hides away in his same, his his own room where he's just full of surprising gifts and games and whatever. Man cave to me at this point means that you feel like you know you're in a room, but not in the actual room, but in a room where you feel like a man. You're in a room where you feel like a man, and you feel that you are a man, representing other men, but you carry this load. Let me say something, man. My day, it was kind of heavy today. I had a heavy day today, man. As a man, you know, you feel like there's always something heavy on your heart. You don't know what it is. So it's like, man, it's just like constantly there, looking at you. You feel something like emotionally. Like as a man, you're always trying to find new ways to be creative, to be inventive, to get yourself known. A lot of men don't discover that until like later age, like around their 40s or 50s. When you're like 26, 27, when I was 26, 27, I never discovered how, things work. Because it took me a long time to realize that I had to discover myself, as a man. That's why I say man cave, because I feel like as a man, I feel like I'm just trapped in this cave by myself, like an ice cave or a mountain. I feel like I'm trapped in a mountain sometimes. I feel like man cave is something that every man wants to escape to. Sometimes you feel trapped in certain things. As a man, you don't know where you stand at. So it's like, man, what can I do to make myself bust to be better, be productive, to do something that grasps a woman's point of view, to get on the woman's side. Because women look at us, they size us up. What type of man they looking for. It's hard being a man sometimes. Women, it's hard. They have their own, thing going on. Women have their own story. Women have it really, really hard because they have a lot going on. But man, we have a difficult trying to carry things and try to build found something from scratch. When you're trying to build something from scratch, it takes a lot of work. Oh, I've been watching this show on Facebook called Riss and Quan. Shout out to them. They're a wonderful couple. Much love. So shout out to them. They do great things. Continue to do great work. This is from Man Cave to Riss and Quan. Hope one day we get to sit down and have a chit chat on Man Cave. Look, man, being a man, it takes a lot. You gotta be like into so many things, You gotta bear the burdens of so many day-to-day activities. Man, we go through so many pressures. Well, women go through a lot, but we go through pressure because we have a greater responsibility, not just to our women, but to ourselves. We owe it to ourselves to, do, you know, beyond our task. It's like we're assigned. It's like we're on assignment. Assignment to continue to build, to continue to grow, continue to learn, continue to adapt, to continue to build on our faith in what we believe in. As a man, it takes a lot of perseverance. You got to persevere. You got to overcome. Being an overcomer and achiever, that takes steps. That takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. As a man, you don't start off like women do. Women have a plan, and they have a plan. They like, man, I got this plan to do this. I got this plan to do it. Man, it takes us time to develop ourselves because we don't know where to start from. We have a plan, but we don't. We put into a different direction, put into action. Plan of attack or plan of action. To have an action means that you got to have a reaction out of other people. And you see, as a man, you have a plan or action. You be like, man, I got an idea, but you got to find a way to make that idea come to life. And that's a hard thing to do when you don't have the finances. Another thing, as a man, you got to build finance. You got to find a way to manage your money. You got to find a way to make your money grow, develop, and invest. Now, how you invest your money? You budget, you save it on the side, and you save it for a rainy day. Man, that's how I think. You save every dime and nickel that's left over. Don't go buy on nothing else. Don't buy nothing else. Save it for a rainy day because you might need groceries for the house. That's what a man's supposed to do. If you have a side hustle, now side hustles are a little different. When you get a side hustle, you gotta find something that you're good at, something that you're persistent about, something that you gotta be passionate about, something you obsess about. A lot of men don't know what a side hustle is all about. It's very easy to have a side hustle, but me, I always had a side hustle. When I first started out I was a musician at one point. I was making music when I was going to music school. Remember I told you guys I used to go to LA Film School. I was man, I was a businessman. I was promoting other artists. That was my side hustle. But that takes work. It takes technique. The best technique is to use your mind. That's your best technique, to use this, because we exist. The way we exist is that we let other people know that we exist. We stand out from the crowd. The most quietest man is the most humble man. That's the man that you want to work with because he's about his focus, focusing on things that matter to him the most. A lot of men don't know what that focus is. They never had it. They never had a father give them the type of focus that they need. I've always been a focused man. I've always been focused on things that matter the most. Most men don't know what that's like. They never experienced it. Even younger men. My answer, my answer for a younger man is to have a plan. Develop that plan. Stick with that plan. Make sure that plan of action is lined up, balanced out. Find something that you're good at and continue to be good at that. Be passionate about it, obsess about it, sleep on it, eat it, whatever you got to do to get that plan going. It takes a lot to build a plan, but you got to start somewhere. You got to have a starting point, middle, and an ending point. A lot of men don't have that. So remember, have a plan of action, have faith, and believe in yourself. And then you'll build that step-by-step ladder to success. Remember that. And like I said, shout out to Riss and Quan. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Keep it up. From Man Cave to you guys. You guys are a wonderful couple. All right, see you next time on Man Cave. Rashid Martin, I'm out.